sorry, Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee said that the impact of the cyclone Amphan was worse than coronavirus. At least 10 to 12 people have died, and the cyclone has battered West Bengal, uprooting trees, damaging buildings and snapping power as well as communication lines. The cyclone made landfall in the evening towards Sundarbans. Kolkata and nearby areas witnessed winds of over 100 kilometers per hour, pounding rain. The worst hit areas have been North and South 24 Parganas and Diga. Over 5 lakh people have been taken to shelters in West Bengal and over 1 lakh people in Odisha.
Oh no! Oh no! Shit. What's happening? Fish! Oh, Amphan. Yes, aluminium sheets. Oh my God!
The tree in front of my house has fallen down along with a lamppost, which had cable wires connected to it, and it basically our Wi-Fi and landline connection cable wires were connected to that. So as soon as the lamppost and the tree fell, it snapped our wires inside our house, and it moved our furniture. And it was very scary because we suddenly heard something, and because there's power cuts, so we couldn't see what fell, where the sound was coming from. And then we walked towards the sound, and it was in our living room, and we saw that it basically ripped off the plug point. So right now, but the electricity has come back in my house. It's been 10 minutes that it's back. But it's still pretty scary, and the tree that has fallen in front of my house has blocked the main road.
In the flat system where I live, the place where I live, it's about 10 or 11 years old, this complex. But the winds rattled all the windows, and one room was flooded in my flat, and I believe in many flats in the building. A part of the boundary wall collapsed. And so a pond which is just beyond the boundary wall is now like, has sort of extended into another little pond, and it's like one sheet of water. It was very scary, and for the larger part of it, there were no lights. I think there's still not lights all over Calcutta. Ours are coming off a generator now, which has just been switched on again.
Right.
And so it's pretty scary. I'm 75 years old. I've never seen anything like this.
The impact of Cyclone Amphan on West Bengal has been worse than the coronavirus, according to the Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. After the extremely severe cyclone pounded Bengal, it has resulted in people dying, damaging buildings as well as uprootment of trees. Power supply had also been cut off. In fact, the damages due to Amphan, according to the Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, could be worth 1 lakh crores, which is more than the damage caused by coronavirus. In fact, Kolkata had witnessed winds that were above 100 kilometers per hour, and mass destruction seen as Cyclone Amphan made a landfall near Sundarbans. The impact was seen in Kolkata, majorly towards Diga as well as Sundarbans, along with North and South 24 Parganas. The areas that have in fact been impacted also include the state of Odisha, where 1 lakh people have been moved to shelters.